I should have said more things. But, what's it? Welcome to NC vs. World. This is Cheryo versus Winty Guitar. Winty on the Baiken, Cheryo on the Goldlewis. We know about these players pretty well. Winty's been competing for years at this point. Recently has been getting better and better results. And Cheryo just being the North Carolina staple, trying to hold it down for the home court. I'm joined by Wandering Human. So
howdy, howdy. Now let's get this started because we're kind of late.
Yep. And then a nice catch on the backdash with the Escabari.
First either set up the drone. You already know how this goes.
Drone catch at the landing recovery and the 4A6 meaty to bait out the parry.
Good JD calling out the air dash.
Yeah, I was surprised I hit. Unfortunate miss on the raw, but a jump in attempt from Cheryo is going to land, and that should be enough to kill and take the first round. The format on this crew battle is first to 3, 1 life, I believe. They were asking about it behind us. I actually don't know the format.
I have faith that it is.
I would hope it's that. Regardless, Cheryo 2S side switch combo. 70 the big damage coming out here. Holy.
Good 2P. Get the OP.
Fast RC 862 trying to get the combo. Winty recognizing, going for a burst. Trying to spend that meter, go for a stagger. Misinput on throw, but it's fine. We keep the pressure. 2K out from Cheryo.
Forcing our way out. First game for Cheryo. That was kind of quick. Like, we barely said introductions and like we're halfway through the first round.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when we don't know if we're live or not.
True.
Nice Marsalis trying to catch Cheryo on a run up here. Pops a drone.
Ooh, good anti-air with the 2P. Made the parry as well. This could be a very bad spot for Winty, but we still have burst to make it work.
Even without getting the combo here, Winty still has to get out of this corner. There's the parry again coming out from Winty. And a back throw as well. Slam this 4-way mix-up. Cheryo has to hold all of this with meter to back it. This probably won't kill, but Winty getting a safe jump. Just for TV. Nice YRC from Cheryo. And a 4A6 is going to counter hit, forcing Winty's burst early.
Play my drone neutral roll. Oh, and the 6P hit the Johnson. Anti-airing almost all of these.
Back hit 4A6. Unfortunate that he couldn't finish the confirm there. But gets a jump in there at the last minute. 6P making the Escabari whip. Tries to backdash it, but gets caught. Gonna get comboed into another hard knockdown situation.
Yeah.
Bordering on 50 meter. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough to hard knockdown or break the wall.
I have one incident scenario. Now we're pretty much in a reversal of the situation. Now we're on a bad spot, but we made it out. Here comes the mix.
Goes for an empty jump throw here, just trying to scout out, see what Cheryo's gonna opt for on defense. Nice block on the overhead, but not gonna be able to catch the backdash jazz. 2D catching Cheryo, probably trying to block Yozansen. Not gonna be able to get a safe jab there on Baiken jab, and gets hit by the meaty flow slash. And it's enough to kill with the security cancel LTG. Cheryo putting a commanding start for Team Carolina.
Okay, though, for a tag called Finesse, I'm not seeing a lot of finessing right now from Winty, but who knows? We still got time. Finesse God character, Baiken, you already know.
What a jump. Recognizing the tether is going to pull him closer. Just goes for the throw there, and 6B actually connects with the Escabari because of Winty's poor spacing. Having the burst, not trying to hold any more mix-ups from Baiken. The last hit, a drone connecting, letting for 4A6 knockdown. That's so huge. And the JD coming out to bait out a jab. Cheryo on set point.
This is not very winnable for reversing, but very scary spot to be in mentally. But we are having a great round start to it. Staggers. Calling out the respect that Cheryo is showing to Winty.
Opting just to get a basic frame trap after the mix-up here. He's going to counter it, but it's a trade. But the low gets caught.
Huge drop.
Anti-air from Cheryo, reversing all of this momentum that Winty had. Tries to go for a faster C throw. Cheryo ready with the throw tech response.
We
Go for a left right, but Winty ready for a press. Meteorless Yozansen gets blocked, forces a burst from Winty, and Cheryo gets to set up the laser super as well for another mix-up. That should be enough to kill.
That's going to be it.
Putting North Carolina on the board already with the first set.
3-0 to start it off. Man, that was some clean play from Cheryo, you know, baiting the parries, baiting the 5-piece, just jumping over, waiting it. Very good.
Very clean from Cheryo, trying to defend that home turret. And we saw in prior crew battles, right, for the chat who may not know the lore, Cheryo was the one who defended North Carolina the most during the last crew battle that North Carolina had, which was against South Florida, which, you know, we know how that one ended. But Cheryo did end up being able to take a game there in that crew battle. So we see him still back at it again, able to hold his own, bring his own might to the table for North Carolina.
Yeah, you know, the South Florida crew battle that you defended.
Yeah.
A little self-plays.
Maybe.
A little self-plays. Okay.
Maybe.
Sorry, we got professional 2x scale player now. Squidge loop.
That's true.
Illusion.
We got Napa. Anyway, we got Skullduggers on the board now. He's going to be on the Faust as usual. This is a really interesting set. We see it happen a lot online and stuff and ranked, all that. But it's been a while since we've seen it in person. Skullduggers, very strong Faust player, probably the best in America. But he doesn't go to much too often. He goes to Frosties sometimes. But that's really about it in terms of what he goes to. So it's interesting to see this matchup again. Okay, round start, trying to stop Cheryo from approach. JD going over the far side, but not going to be able to get the confirm.
They're playing very defensive and getting the count over the shoulder. How about
Cheryo just turtling here, has the security to spend on a minigun or a drone. Caught out by the mini Faust, giving Skullduggers a bunch of space to work with. Oh, 2-piece away the bomb, but has to hold the mini Faust.
Another mini Faust for the Faust Nation.
YRZ coming out from Skullduggers, not trying to hold any of this pressure, and gets a command grab off to set up the fuzzy mix-up.
Gets a mix a little.
Opts to throw items instead, not trying to go for a mix-up. Holds the mini Faust, blocking Cheryo this corner. Why did that hammer just eviscerate his health bar? Where'd it go?
Item scaling is not real.
Where'd it go?
Another mini Faust.
Whitewater Assault through the bomb head.
Can we get another mini Faust? Close enough.
Man appeal, forcing Cheryo to block out to the 6H. Can't walk back too far. Pops a drone, trying to get space. Ready to anti-air as well, and gets the trumpet. Isn't able to make the most of it, but is able to get the corner carry. Skulldugger sets up for a BRC mix-up. Top does connect, no combo. Having to just poke out, trying to catch Cheryo, do something at least. Commit to anything. Whitewater Assault comes, the second one gets sniped by the 2P on the startup.
Sacrificing 100 bursts and still losing a round. That trumpet messed up their combo so badly. There's the child, send it out.
Very hard position to win now for Cheryo, just having to fight it out, even with the hit on the 6A4, the weight forcing you back into the spot. Another mini Faust and a hammer, just securing Cheryo in this corner. Can't escape, can't move, doesn't have burst for White Wild Assault, has to keep committing to these empty jumps to try and make some form of space from further away. And counter a 6H anti-air, this should be enough to break the wall from Skullduggers. And as a meteor in the back pocket.
Oh, good luck on this wall break. What are you guys saying, left or right?
I don't even know if he's going to go for a left-right mix-up. He might just go for a safe jump here, considering Cheryo has the meteor. Pops the meteors instead, and goes for the cross-up. You were right.
I mean, I was wrong, I guess left. That's going to be a relatively clean first game for Goldlewis. Great counter for
You're not going to be able to connect. It's countered by the far side. Tripping on the banana peel. Pulling more mini fouls, more everything really on the side of Skullduggers. QS counter at frame trap.
Another mini foul.
Full send run up though from Cheryo, might be able to outrun the Mini Faust before he hits this side of the wall. Goes for full slash stagger, gets jabbed out, up, there's Mini Faust again. And a cross up from Skullduggers, recognizing Mini Faust going to be able to use that block stun.
They're very good at playing around their own items. Specifically just, oh, I got the weights, I'm sending it to you. I got the hammer sent to you. Manipulating trumpets, all that.
For sure, yeah. 5H here, trades with the 5K. Not a bad position if you're Skullduggers. Again, Cheryo just used all that burst earlier in the game, so he's not going to have any white wall assaults to play with, any deflect shields or anything. But it doesn't look like he'll need it this round with how much of a lead he's taking on offense.
Looks like Skull's choosing to save the burst for next round.
And a counter at 6-2-4, frame trap going to be enough to take this round. That's the thing about this matchup. Rounds are either really fast or they go to time pretty much with how much Faust is able to pull items and make it harder for Goldlewis to get in. That's the frame trap going. Skullduggers is in fight.
Accidentally feeding Cheryo with the trumpet, but able to jump on over. Here comes another bomb.
Bomb and a hammer, forcing Cheryo to be locked down here. Afro gets shot over.
No cross up.
Mini Faust. And another bomb. There's that Skullduggers RNG that's fabled about in Legends.
Yo, what is this?
Meteors?
What is this?
But empty jump throw from Cheryo.
Yo, check your PC. I know that controller got some game struck with all these items, but Cheryo finally getting them on some offense. The YRC, shout out to the changes. Run them out.
White wall assault coming out from Cheryo, trying to get in again. Skullduggers being consistent, blocking these overheads, deflects the JD out. Has a drone out. 6-2-4 is going to counter hit. Cheryo's going to find a way in. Minigun's going to catch a backdash, but no security. But a 2B anti-air trade. Going to put Cheryo on the board here. And what looked like a really hard game to win.
Yeah, 1-1. And Skullduggers were getting saved by a lot of items, but Cheryo was just persistent enough.
Nice job confirmed from Skullduggers and a press from Cheryo. Not trying to have to deal with the command grab at all. First right into the corner.
Slowly staggering Cheryo into the corner. Unfortunate trumpets not being able to use the meteors they just pulled as well.
Goes for a low, trying to catch Skullduggers doing something, but doesn't bite. Gets a cross up, jump in though. Gonna be able to take another round on the board here.
Honestly, it feels like it's such a huge momentum shift from the first game.
Just Cheryo being more confident in these aggressive approaches as opposed to being a bit more passive as he was in the first game. Skullduggers gets a trumpet though. And another bomb. Tried to 268 the bomb away, but gets caught by the scalpel.
Set up the Afro with the bomb. Here comes the meteors.
Throws another hammer, gets a command grab off of the guard crush from the meteors.
Yes, my mix. Not enough to kill, but this is a very, very scary spot for Cheryo to be in.
Has meter for super if possible, but Skullduggers is opting to keep it safe. Goes for a banana peel. Has trumpet. Nice block on the fuzzy that would have killed.
Holy defense. Getting all the items in the world and just far slashing our way home. You know, I'm not playing all that. Just take me.
The weight gonna be enough to catch.
Just barely avoiding that Afro, getting Skullduggers into the corner. Holding down the corner.
Gets a 6-8 to come out here. Has meteors again after the trumpet.
Block
puts himself in the corner though. If Cheryo finds out one opening he needs, and this might be it. One more hit and it could be dead for Skullduggers, but a backdash at the throw.
Back
come in clutch. Gets a trumpet. Nice press from Cheryo. Gonna get trumpet for himself. Forcing out a burst. Skullduggers has meteors. And Cheryo guesses correctly. Minigun. Mini Faust stops it early. Having burst,
corner.
having meter.
Get up. Oh, Cheryo able to fight their way out. Faust has 100 meter though now. About to see every item in the book. Oh, another trumpet. Costing.
Trumpet again. Goes for air to air. Knowing Skullduggers is going to jump. Presses out though, able to find a turn. But JD over the far slash. Another clutch win for Cheryo, back to back.
Bringing it up to 2-1. Oh my god. Actually, such insane item management by the both of them. The whip punish. And we get the meteors to punish the white wall. So I'm not going to do it. The item got me.
To counter a 5H here. The banana peel route as well. Not going to be able to get it confirmed though. Cheryo with the forward tech goes for a back throw.
Yeah, you got to burst those. Almost able to get away without it.
But Skullduggers able to secure Trumpet here. Locking it out. Not trying to get hit by a command grab.
Huge to us. Bounce them up.
Going to be able to take a turn again. A super coming out, and it gets saved
saved
by the close slash because of how slow it is.
Oh my god.
The slowest reversal super in the game.
Yo, let's go, boom. Get the mini Faust child on. A little afro. Good gumbo, we just slide on under it.
Oh, nice whip punish, and the afro confirm as well. Getting a bit of extra damage off of that 5K. Cheryo with a minigun going to be able to get a sliding knockdown for a PD 5K.
Yeah, and that minigun also deleted the weight, so they actually don't get out of that for free. And now, Cheryo still somehow in the worst position. Not anymore.
Nice side switch, the delay on the 268 allowing for it. Burst comes out from Skullduggers, has a 100-meter. JD comes out, no good.
Try to do a little helicopter maneuver. Offering out, hit the child, block the mix.
Jumps out of the command grab. BRC trying to keep it safe. Has white water assault still if needed. And 3 security.
I'm so scared right now. Bomb avoiding Skull.
Oh, but Cheryo not blocking on wake up, just having to get hit by that close slash. Giving Skullduggers at least on life here.
Good 5K to start us off. Doesn't wait. Trumpets, go my children. Another 100-ton weight.
The weights. JD in, Skullduggers gets the press, it trades. Locks on 6H.
Another little hammer.
Oh, the hammer hitting Cheryo, not gonna be able to get the drone out. With punish on the 624, has the afro there, trying to discourage Cheryo from going forward. Nice to beat the bomb away.
Oh, we're gonna see Faust reversal super finally putting in the work of 50-meter.
Has a 100-meter too, so can RC for a kill follow-up here and keeps it burst safe. No, Cheryo builds burst in time. Gonna be able to pop a laser. Mini Faust comes out.
Mini Faust not able to get the tip out and getting the anti-air, forcing Skullduggers into the corner.
Cheryo still finding a way, catches the mash, not able to catch the second one.
Oh, kind of
going for a lot of these empty jumps, not really gonna do anything with them. And a run-up throw from Skullduggers. He's gonna put this 2-2.
That's actually terrifying. You got 50-meter, but you can't get away. You actually just can't get away to use it. Oh my god.
Trumpet from Cheryo, gonna drop Skullduggers combo. Has a bomb on the screen. Gonna go neutral, not gonna affect anyone. Counter at 5H, forces a burst from Cheryo, tries to get the Trumpet as well. Just sets up and run all the way under. Nice POC JD from Skullduggers, trying to keep the space.
Oh, there comes the drone. Able to avoid it again. So many Trumpets, and the items not working in Skull's favor, forcing the burst. Got Cheryo back in the mix, though. The mini Faust.
624. Nice YRC coming out from Skullduggers, not trying to hold the pressure with the 3 security bars as well for the cancels. But 624 again, run up, has Trumpet. No YRC to save you, barely any FD. You're gonna have to hold with this chip damage to add up.
Better find your way out just like that. Mini Faust, 6Ks with
268 on the cancel. Nice white water assault, forcing it out. Doesn't get anything off of it though because of the weight, and a throw on the teleport coming out from Cheryo. Very impressive.
The potential set point right now in Cheryo's favor. See though, we gotta see.
Skullduggers opting for a bit of stagger here.
That'd be a deep K to catch the mash. Oh my god, the back dash.
Nice A62. 64 gonna frame trap. Not gonna be able to super for a kill. Has the meter, has the security to work with. Goes for 6H laser.
Calls it in. Call in the kill.
As as possible for Skullduggers to escape against the throw. And that'll be enough. Cheryo gonna be able to take it 3-2.
Returning the favor with a run-up throw.
Very clean play from Cheryo.
A little close, a little close. You know, the world showing that, you know, they might have something.
Yep.
But they're still down. They're still down 2 players. It's still 1 life, right?
Team World has, I believe, Toxanz, Cloned, and RedIamNot up, which they are sending out immediately. RedIamNot, another Goldlewis player. Not really much to introduce. I mean, y'all know them by this point. Arc World Tour finalists, major place there, blah, blah, blah. Y'all get it. But we're going to see the mirror here. Pretty interesting. We see this matchup like every other major, honestly, where these two just play.
I feel like we see this too much.
A little bit.
Can we get them switched? Like, you know, low key.
Yeah, you never know. You never know. But Team World trying to get a grasp for how they're going to tackle this. So they're sending in RedIamNot immediately, trying to get Cheryo to stop, trying to stop that momentum where it is. You know, Cheryo already playing hot, showing he could win in a harder matchup like versus Faust. And he was also able to win against Baiken, another harder matchup. So we'll see if that'll translate over to the mirror match instead, or if Cheryo might lose, who Team North Carolina might send up next.
I mean, you know, in the words of the most fraudulent character that was ever released in this game, the biggest enemy is the man in the mirror.
Yep.
So we'll see, unless if one of them walks away and we just.
Easiest matchup in the game.
Yeah, I mean, this matchup's winning for Goldlewis. Like,
It's true. One of them is gonna win. We don't know which one.
hey,
All right, this one just isn't.
Oh, hold on now.
We don't got mods on this setup.
You can't both be the same color.
But I'm not going through the signature color here.
You know, I know this is the mirror, but it's probably the most coin toss player matchup as well.
Yeah, player matchup happens so often. These two are so experienced with each other as well. We'll see if Cheryo's able to clutch up this time. R/ counter from RedIamNot forces Cheryo's burst early. Trying to go for a drone trade.
Good far slot.
Cheryo pops another drone, trying to just take more space. 6-2-4. And another one coming out, gets a hard knockdown off.
Oh, no, they actually reversed their colors. So red is Cheryo and orange is
Oh,
red.
is that what it is?
Yeah, they actually swapped colors.
Oh my god.
That was the bit.
What a bit.
Holy geniuses.
Alright, well, but I'm not just holding unrelenting offense in that case.
No. Other way.
Wait.
Cheryo holding unrelenting offense.
Is Cheryo on his color?
No, Cheryo is red. Red is on orange.
Yeah.
Please don't name yourself after a color.
Okay. Anyway, Cheryo gets the counter at 6-8-4 anti-air as well. This is not going to be enough to kill, not going to be able to get a 1080 here or a clean hit, but has the through security kills in the back. No wire receive from RedIamNot, and that's going to be enough to kill on the 6-8-4. Tries to go for a run up 6B, it's not going to work. Counter at 6-8-4, gets the knockdown, all that damage gone. Forces the deflect, but not going to matter.
Oh my god, what a vicious first 10 seconds of the round. Calm down. For blood, trying to stop this momentum. Oh my.
64 not going to be able to get a BOC forward. White Water Assault comes out, gets the pressure started.
Yes,
Normal close out starter in mid-screen, that would have done a lot.
Calling it in.
Laser trade, but gets chipped out. Unfortunate
The bit was good, but unfortunately that cost all your meter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yo, Luca's on player 1. Are we changing colors again?
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god.
Whoever's on the left is red. Whoever's on the right is Cheryo. That's how we're gonna tell.
Okay.
Otherwise, just root for whoever and believe that they're winning. If you can't tell.
Okay. Slash counter coming out from Cheryo, forcing out an early burst. Drone not going to be able to get a hard knockdown for RedIamNot.
Huge counter hit.
Tried to set a drone, gets hit by the 64, going to get the party started. A bit spaced out though, so just, yeah, going to have to rely on frame traps, resets. Further in, A62 going to hit. This might be enough to, no!
Goldlewis is a big lad. Don't die too easily.
Whiff into 6B, unfortunate.
Classic. Is a classic. Good JD in. Start the pressure. Bring it around town. Now Red's in the corner, being put into the bad situation themselves after such a strong start.
Cheryo creeping up on 50 meter. 684 whip from RedIamNot gets punished on the backdash after.
Takes the pressure and we're supering out. No turn.
Cheryo has 100 meter as well. Might be able to pop out with super of his own, but doesn't need it. 684 gonna call it the drone set.
Oh, we just hit the big behemoth. Gets the job done.
IBFD coming out from RedIamNot, trying to force Cheryo to have to work his way back in. Another frame drop 64. Doesn't mean too much in the grand scheme of things, though. Just a little bit of damage. One corner carry. Level 3 drone comes out from Cheryo. 684 is going to catch on the run up, though.
Whiffs the media, I think?
Oh, but the trade and no combo. Has to hold the 486.
In the blender, though.
Another 862 for OTG. RedIamNot going up 2-0 already.
Yeah. Pretty sure Red's up 2-0. I'm still not sure, actually.
I think.
Allegedly. Run up throw.
Jumps out.
Somehow they both traded positions and with 2 Qs. Good backdash. Set up the drone. Waste some patience. Oh, nice counter hit. 684. Immediate super on wake up from RedIamNot. They're not trying to hold this at all. Just for immediate safe job. Nice backdash on the 486 from Cheryo. I just forces him a bit more, but catches a backdash still with a 64. Bringing it up around. Good block. Oh my lord. Yeah, burst right into the corner. Tries to go for a minigun and snipe drone startup. Not gonna work. Wake up 684 as a call out. Holy read.
Drops the car up, but still is going to be able to maintain offense. Catches the backdash with the JD. Going to set up a laser.
Call in the kill.
And makes out a throw attack as well with the little shimmy. Cheryo on the board. Not showing he's all the way out yet.
Still got some steam. All right. Okay, so Red was up 2. It is not 2-1. All right. Good block. Start the pressure.
862 hit, gonna come out. No burst coming out from Cheryo. Probably saving it for next round at this point. Another 862 gonna connect. This should be enough to kill with the OTG or a fast RC extension.
Oh, we don't got time for the OTG. We gotta keep it pushing.
Round start. Gold burst on the 486 attempt. Gonna be able to set up a drone for RedIamNot.
Here they come, pushing themselves into the corner, but not able to find themselves a way out. But Red not getting the confirm there. Gonna have to force them, try to get opened up by the Goldlewis pressure once more. Block.
Oh, free jump gets caught by the 486 and the burst gets baited.
Here comes the turn.
This little scaling, it might actually be enough to kill on a 1080. Yes, it is.
Oh, it's eviscerated.
RedIamNot just getting Cheryo out of here.
Finally,
for Team Carolina.
Showing some life for the world. Red 3-1. Get this fly out of here. You're a flyer. Seems
like they're sending in Macmens immediately. You know, they cheated a little. How to get Virginia in here too, but you know, Macmens gonna be able to hold his own.
I mean, like, if you think about it and you round a bit, like, Virginia's basically in North Carolina.
Look, if you think about it, Florida is like the size of both the Carolinas and Virginia. So like, you just put all of them together.
Yeah, like, you know, you got the world. I think we could count North. I think we count a little bit more of North Carolina.
Yeah.
Go a little more north.
And you know, I think that's reasonable. I think that's a fair adjustment.
Oh, that's crazy.
Macmen's known for the Anji. We've seen him time and time again. Virginia hero, usually places well, all that. But we'll go see. Is he going to be able to take out the Goldlewis menace here? And if honestly, if he does, that might be enough momentum for Team Carolina to be able to swing it.
Oh, we're listening to Crawl for this one. Get your buttons right. Actually, not too sure if I've seen these two play much.
It used to happen a lot more back in the day, but doesn't happen as much anymore.
Let's get to it.
Nice anti-air immediately on the jump in, forcing out early burst. RedIamNot not trying to hold it. Jumps over the fish though. Another early burst forced.
Keep that corner though. Break that wall. Okay.
Gets a super to come out. Gets a hard knockdown. Positive bonus and a safe jump here. Option meeting 2H instead. Recently buffed. Now +6. Some of the classic Fujin mix. Gets a confirm off of the air hit far slash. Not going to be enough to kill, but resets the position.
Goldlewis got them guts. He ain't breaking yet. There's a reversal super.
Safe jump comes out. It gets blocked. Very clean from Macmens.
A real safe jump. What are we doing? Here comes the drone spit on through. Good block. Gonna cost Macmens a lot of health there. He's forced into a pretty bad scenario. The block one. Parry to get out.
Come out, JD over the fan toss. He's not going to be able to get full confirm. Up a frame trap off of the 248 is going to be enough to kill. Jump over JK, trying to start the offense. Whiff punish on the 6P attempt. It's cut out by the low, tries to bait a burst, not going to bite. There's the burst. Coming out a little later. 5-edge counters free jump, gets the throw.
Set up the bird. Through the wall we go.
Confirmed, going through the wall. Having that meteor is a bit scary if you're fighting Goldlewis, but catches the back dash. Gonna burst before a super confirm can happen. A JP right over the drone, hit as early as possible. Tries to go for spacing, and it works out. Tried to backdash the Rin, but gets caught anyway.
The mix, and that's Macmens taking it up 1-0. Straight back to it. Strike throw.
Some of these throw loops off.
Oh, that almost worked.
Oh, an Ivy coming out from RedIamNot, making Macmens a bit less plus because of the air block.
Air jumping. Macmens gonna take a lot for this. Air cost the expensive. Blocks the
Trying
overhead.
to go for a Rin, unfortunate. Trying to get some form of a grasp there, that round. Macmens is trying to play patient, looks for an anti-air, there it is. Starts the offense with the Fujin. There's a jump out from RedIamNot though. Sets the level 3 drone. Nice deflect shield, not trying to hold the mix.
Not trying to block all of that. Here comes another one.
Press up again, 4-6. Drone gets set. Super jump away from it.
Jump on over. Oh.
Back dash away from the 6-2-4, but the throw comes out of the Sharks Fujin.
The mix again. That's going to be a game.
Yup, red. That goes 1-1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice far slash, unfortunately a bit too far, but they confirmed the connect.
Good spacing. And the
First bait coming out from Macmens, gonna break the wall, get that positive refresh.
They start building their own burst back as well as making you block vicious. Oh. Hold on.
Double 2-4-8, trying to catch Mac doing something. PRC overhead's gonna connect, level 1 drone and a throw. Tries to go for a fake throw. Doesn't work out.
Not falling for that.
Nice, Fujin out. Gonna set up a safe jump. Or a backdash PRC into overhead, beats out the fuzzy mash timing.
Not fighting that 2P. Good jumping.
Cross up from RedIamNot, goes for another 4-6. Another one, this one gets backdash. Trying to go for a spin. Oh, but the Chicky gets a start of Fujin after. Macmens is waiting, trying to scout out for something, and finally is rewarded with a whip punish. IB on the Fujin from RedIamNot, and a correct guess, so no follow-up with the 2K.
A little unfortunate there. So left bobble, let's see. Doesn't get the anti-air, but doesn't get punished for it. Comes Goldlewis.
Nice job, anti-air check again. Macmens so consistent with those. Not trying to let RedIamNot jump in. And is able to get us. No, doesn't break the wall, just holds corner. Has to spend meter to stay safe. There's a low to connect, and then the tipper range. Full confirmed here. Nice 2P check on the run-up. 5H. Goes for just staggering it out. Oh, JD over the normal Fujin though. No side switch. Backdash and a spin through. Not trying to hold the drone.
Comes the pressure again.
Trying to bait a YRC. Macmens won't bite. There's a YRC this time on the 268 and gets a knockdown.
Gonna have to guess one more time.
And guesses wrong. No! Macmens drops it. RedIamNot has burst. Has a drone out. But no, the mash from Macmens is going to be enough to trade and put him up 2-1.
Low-key, Red really needs this win for their team. Because if they lose this, they are down to 2 players.
100%. Yeah, and the world has 4 still? Or no, NC still has 4?
NC still has 4. Cheryo was just handling. Oh, okay, hold on. We're taking a deep breath. Little breather. Back to it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
5K check on the round start. Not trying to deal with it. Goes for a throw. Fuzzy jump out from RedIamNot. Double 6A4 tries to go for a frame trap. Not gonna bite. Nice. Fujin confirmed here. Gonna have to force a burst. RedIamNot not trying to go through that wall with a super knockdown. Charge spin. Just blocks high.
Opened up by the 5-8.
Unfortunate drop, but still gets a high confirm. Butterfly goes for a 4-strike throw after. YRC and a Fujin calls out the YRC drone attempt from RedIamNot. Option they've shown time and time again.
Not playing that game. I'm not letting you get set up. Sending it right to you.
JD mistimes the anti-air this time from Mac, forces out a burst. That's the thing about Mac's anti-airs. He usually goes for the greedier, higher reward ones when he has burst to spend. And it works out. He got the burst, he got counter 5H here. Break that wall, has meter to play with the neutral. 2K stops the run-up 6B attempt, but backdashes out. Fish anti-air.
Here comes the pressure. Tap does, keeping it simple. I don't need a Fujin.
Goes for a crow, RedIamNot burst on the 5H. Pops a level 2 drone, Macmens just runs away from it. No threat really, just has to work his way back in with the space. R slash catches free jump. RedIamNot, one more guess. One more guess. Oh no, tries to go for a fast RC4 throw. Not enough. Can't finish the OTG, confirm.
You gotta keep guessing.
But another Fujin after the Nagiha is enough to put Macmens up 3-1.
That's now the world down to just its final 2 players.
Last 2 players being, I believe, Cloned and Toxanz.
And Cloned is going to be the one to step up here.
Yeah.
Try to stop back as early as possible. Save Toxanz for the back. You know, save the mirror for a bit later.
Yeah.
But Cloned, strong, like, Midwest player, I believe. You know, best player in America is by far.
Probably best player all time at the moment.
At the moment, for sure, the best. But regardless, semantics. Now, the thing about Clone's playstyle is a lot of players have gone on record and said it's very tilting to fight, especially in a stake setting, like a crew battle, right?
Yeah.
And so we'll see if Mac is going to be able to have mental fortitude, going to be able to sit there, hold his own here, just keep it a bit more calm. And if Cloned wins here, it's actually a bit harder for the Carolina team to win because they have 2 Millia players and Larry in the back who's on Faust. So those matchups in themselves are a bit harder. And we're seeing Macmens go for a bit of a...
Sin?
What year is this? What year is
Yo,
this?
why are you on Sin?
Sin!
Yo!
Sin!
Yo!
What year is it?
We're doing a crew battle. What are you doing?
What year is it?
Why are you on Sin? Is this a real match? It's not a butt check?
Dandy stepped over. Backdash gets caught as well. This is already not a good start. DP on the Master's Hammer though. That's probably one of the main reasons you would pick Sin into this matchup. You have a DP, you have things like Elcon to help you get in. But with Sin's recent nerfs, how the system mechanics affect him, it's a lot like less comfortable of a pick than it would have been even a patch ago. Goes for an overhead at counter hits. Macmen's going to be able to keep his turn. Goes for K-normal stagger and a crouch confirm into the Tyrant barrel.
Here we go, post wall break. Got the 50-meter. Catches. I think that was probably BDC.
That was definitely backdash cancel. 6K, really good at catching fuzzy timings for that sub.
Oh!
Counter at 2H, tries to call the Elcon immediately. Jump in over the far slash. Nice IBFT on the cross-up and the DP on the blue wall assault.
This is bloody. Oh my lord.
What?
No cares in the world. Moving like you're on skates. Here
Not
comes
going to be
the
able to finish a confirm. Nice DP again from Macmens. Again, that's like one of the main reasons you would pick Sin. The DP, just having it against Slayer is so strong because it's so easy to react to what he will do. But backdash into the 2H, going to catch up the 6K. Clone tries to go for a triple cross, not going to work. Mac probably trying to bait on the burst, not going to be able to get the hit. Or not going to be able to get close to bite, rather. Dash up against block.
As we clone, bringing it to the next round with full burst. Macmen's not too far away from it, but this round start will be scary. I lied.
The problem with playing Sin nowadays is that he spends his stamina so fast and he doesn't have great ways of recovering it, because before he would just kill time using wild assaults and Roman cancels after he got positive bonus, but now one of those options is gone, and the cross-up is going to show. We saw Mac the entire time I was explaining that he has barely been able to gain back 2 bars of stamina, not going to be able to get the correct route here.
Playing this neutral a lot more slowly. Waiting for Mac to try to bite on something. Mash
Tried to mash, and a reset coming out from Clone.
And that's score. What a aggressive first start.
We can see like the reasoning behind the Sin pick, but it's just not working out really. If anything, the Anji might be more worth it.
Well, low key, if you're gonna pick a DP character, Leo is right there.
That is true, especially in current year. JS got hit at a weird angle. Macmen's not gonna be ready to confirm. That's where Alcon tries to get in. Backdash comes out from Clone. Not gonna be able to whiff punish the 2K. And a backdash into the Mappa Hunch all the way in the other corner. Not gonna be able to anti-hero with this play, but a pile bunker RC drops it.
These delays have been deadly, calling out all of Macmen's defensive options the entire round.
Yeah, Magnus wasn't really able to get the defense-based game plan that he had going in picking Sin. He wasn't able to get it as consistently as he would have liked. Nice bar slash on the Dandy Step to check, trying to check for an empty Dandy Step, maybe trying to bait a DP. ID back, drops to confirm, but hits the backdash for Elcon, and that nerf can't confirm it anymore. Has no stamina, has to RC the top does, wasn't able to confirm the close slash.
Even though they're out of stamina to lead, this is still a pretty good position. We got positive bonus. And we are getting eviscerated into the corner. Gets the mix.
Oh!
Bunker comes out.
Oh!
Last Horizon.
Oh, no. Wait. Oh, that's dead. That's actually dead.
That's a vampire.
That's dead.
Power coming in. Dead. Off of that, Clone is going to be up 2-0 over Macmens.
Just hear the gunshot of the last Horizon. Just a boom.
Yep.
Health bar.
Magnus sticking it out here on the Sin. Can't swap even if he wins. Just committing to the Sin pick. Has the confidence. He might be able to make a reverse sweep happen.
Such a rough spot in the corner to get out of, especially when he's terrified. Oh my god, especially when you're getting hard call like this. Already having positive bonuses. If Macmens doesn't do something this round, the next round could very well be done in 2 hits.
And the Magnus gets caught by the cross-up pile bunker. Set point for Clone.
Actual ice skating gameplay.
Bar slash connect from Macmens. Not going to be able to get a combo. Gets the throw back dash.
Good IBFDs with the beat. 2 wild songs to double cross up.
Goes for a reset. Gets a hit. And another cross pile bunker. This should be a kill.
Bringing it back into the corner.
Goes for a reset again.
Too fancy, too fancy.
Clone Foreman for Twitter clips, bro.
Come on. You're in a crew battle.
Taking put it on for Team World again.
Taking it 3-0.
You hear that? You hear those chants? They're bringing in one of the Millias. Everyone's favorite Millia, Hiho, coming in with the fancy hat he's known for having.
Oh. Got it on. Happy
Every
to be
event,
here.
he has the hat. You can't find Hiho without the hat.
You find Hiho with the hat.
It's very easy to find him with the hat. It's like playing Where's Waldo without all the people in it, and it's just Waldo.
It low-key looks like a TF2 cosmetic. Am I crazy? Like
I can see it. I can see it.
The hat's clean and everything. It looks like it's just like photoshopped in from the side.
Gonna go on the Millia here. Hiho, known as the Millia, I like to describe him as a Millia player who's very knowledge check heavy, but has a new bag of tricks every day to work with. So you have to constantly just keep upping your knowledge of fighting Millia if you want to keep up with it. Granted, he does a lot more things that aren't strictly knowledge checks, right? But he does have a lot of those in the back pocket, and it's going to be interesting to see how he's going to be able to bring those out against Clone.
This matchup, although pretty solid for Millia, Slayer just deletes you at some point. If you are not careful and if you are just wrong sometimes, Slayer will just show up and just eviscerate you.
We are going to see a counter at 6H happen early into the set, and Hiho is going to take 90%. That is the type of pacing that this matchup is going to be on. Master Sam are going to go over, and the bite coming out. Gold burst from Hiho. Not going to be able to punish. It's a backdash out. No good.
Backdash. Oh my god, you're holding a lot and trading into the wall break. You take 40 for this. You really died for that.
Has a YRC and a deflect in the back, but you're probably saving the burst at least. Gets to jump out for a close slash. Might be able to go for some Oki. Gets this setup. Aircar gonna hit. Gonna have to spend. No! Doesn't up to spend for a knockdown, just goes back to neutral. Aircar gonna beat out the 2H. Wow, I didn't know that was how the interaction worked. Deflection coming out, no good. Hiho ready again for air dash back in.
Here comes the kill. Wait. Okay.
You can never be too sure with Winger. Sometimes it heals the opponent.
Low-key, I thought the health go up a little.
Goes for jump, goes for compelled, making it difficult for Clone to try to anti-air.
Here comes the left rights. Nobody has been blocking those tonight. Tries to bait the burst. The overhead.
Overhead again, gets jumped out of. Hiho again, disc picks up again. A throw coming out. That's for JD, 6P whiffs under the Capel. And a delay Capel to catch a fuzzy timing as well. Oh, there's a 2H reacted to the hair card this time.
With 6P active frames, letting Hiho catch the back dandy twice.
The new S-Disc routing coming in clutch. Goes for a cross-up. Goes for a slump. And a crossover again. Hiho!
Hiho bringing it up 1-0. Also, I'm being informed that you called Hiho a gimmick by Walter. What happened? Walter saying you called Hiho a gimmick.
I ain't call him a gimmick. I said he got a lot of gimmicks. He good, but he got a lot of gimmicks.
You're a bag of tricks.
I'm saying. He always refreshing it. We're seeing stuff I haven't even seen.
Ooh. Even though that Panda Dude didn't work out, got them out the corner, but unfortunately, Hiho's just gonna put them back in.
No time for this.
Haircar gonna whiff under. Bad Moon gonna connect. Shout out Bad Moon LLC first. Gets baited.
Oh.
Not gonna go for a confirm. Goes for overhead. Just going for these resets and a 2P link.
Oh, has to return to neutral against Millia. I'm terrified.
Iho having that meter PRC forward. Just gonna scout on Anthea. There it is. Run under close slash. No good on the burst bait. And a burst comes out here. 6B gets hit.
Artemis.
By the Artemis.
No joint on that move. There is no joint. That's pure diss. Here comes the mix.
ID over the dandy step. We see a bit of a fuzzy block from Cloned. I wonder if Iho has a fun trick to call it out. As this comes out, IB, no good. Capella to beat out the dandy step again. It's so difficult for Slayer to try to anti-Armilia in these situations. You gotta just have to go for JKs like that.
Especially once Hiho's starting to jump out
Map
of
Hunch
everything.
gonna catch the landing and a crossover. Pilebooker, this could kill. If Clone doesn't drop, gets a water zone counter in.
Finds the counter
Another
and the
reset.
No
No
RC?
RC, no RC, no nothing.
No
Gonna
RC.
fight RC.
What are we doing?
Sludges it out. Haircar whip punish coming out from Iho.
Oh,
6K gonna hit. JD double cross, hits the backdash. 6B again beating out the Mappa. You see Clone go for you got backdash.
What the?
Gets a
No.
back throw though.
H this
That's
set
up in
up.
the corner. JH gets a bad move. Fuzzy.
Only blocked so many of them.
Another mix up. At 6K on the ground. And a throw bait. Iho
In
getting
the
18
corner.
hits. 18 hits.
Here comes the winger going to kill. Please don't make me be wrong. Thank you.
No caster's curse. Iho up 2-0. Iho.
Hiho. Taking it up 2-0.
Crowd going crazy, rooting for hometown hero. Well, not really hometown, Virginia, but get the point.
Close enough to hometown hero.
2H gonna catch a backwalk. Forces a burst out from Hiho, but forces Clone into the quarter without hers.
Here comes the mix. Stuck in the
Gonna
corner.
connect. Has to go for a super. No! Drops it. Not gonna be able to get the Mirage cancel super. Haircar to catch a landing. Says plus because of the air block.
Into the low.
The flex show comes out. 2H is gonna connect.
Doesn't get the huge confirm round though because of the changes.
Jump on the Master's Hammer and the Haircar to hit the backdash.
Hiho on set point with a fair bit of advantage in burst.
Goes for a cross-up. Artemis not gonna be able to finish the link, but gets a 2P confirmed. Artemis comes out. No link. Tries to throw the Mappa Hunch. A bit too close. JH Black Beat combo. Haircar comes out. RC's over the 2H.
Little Mario hop.
What a call out.
Drops the combo, puts himself into the corner and makes our way out. Set the aces. Guess for game.
Again, guess for game is over. No! Hiho, no good. Goes for a mash. Unfortunate. Pilebooker comes out.
Yes.
Double cross connects. Clone goes for another reset. Hits the jump. Another reset. Hits the press. One more hit from Clone. Dash up. Wild result has to get spent. Keeping the turn. Low comes out.
Clone coming back from the break.
Clone had to spend everything though. Hiho is gonna guaranteed be able to burst at some point this round. Mappa Hunch here tries RPS with 2P. We're seeing Clone go for backdash there a lot. I wonder if we're gonna see Hiho catch it out. Another Artemis. He's out the
Spamming
Mappa.
back Mega Fist. Oh, good.
Delay JD. Hits the fuzzy block timing. Gonna go for a
Setup
mix again and a throw.
Set it up.
Hits the
One more
deflect
time.
Haircar no good. YRC'd. But the
6P
6P is gonna close it out.
Hiho taking it 3-0.
I'm supposed to be cheering for the world team, bro. I'm cooked.
Oh wow, I was cheering for NC. Whoops.
That's we got one last stand for the world here, and it's Toxanz. You know, we all remember the Toxanz LCQ run, how legendary it was, beating players like Jack, like RedIamNot. We're gonna see if he's gonna be able to channel a bit of that magic. Has to go against Hiho, has to play against Jik, and then has to play against Larry after.
My favorite close slash masher.
Of course.
You know,
enter the mayhem, Millia Rage. Who dares to enter Millia Rage? Soul Bad Guy. Faust. Leo White. Anji Mito. Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock. Who dares to enter the mayhem? Who dares to enter Millia Rage?
We're back. We had like a whole spiel, whole rant. Welcome back to the second half. I'm assuming our mics are on.
Yep, I would assume so.
Welcome back to the second half of the SQXL crew battle. North Carolina versus the world. We have Toxanz, that's the last stand of the world, and we have Hiho, Jik, and Lurie as the remaining North Carolina members.
We had a whole button check. You know, I thought Hiho played Faust for a second. He hovered fucking Faust. He does not play Faust. He was just button checking. Letting the intros rock, keeping it a bit cinematic. The last stand for the world here.
I think we're all back together now, so getting going.
Anji versus Millia. Duel 1. Let's rock.
JD to come out here from Hiho. R/ counter hit, gonna be able to hit, stop, confirm it. Ko's gonna whip right under Hiho. Burst bait no good. Gets a knockdown. And a JD again. We see those JDs work so consistently tonight from Hiho. Drops a TK. It's gonna hurt. 6B gonna come out, force the burst early from Hiho. That Anji damage is no joke. Gets the S-Disc RC after moving around the screen like a lunatic.
Although a bad route, now Toxanz gets a hit. It leads into something very vicious. There's no way out.
The pace that Hiho plays at is so different from other Cherryos. You just have to be ready for it. But Toxanz gonna come in. Gets a hit on the overhead. Pretty much one touch if you're Hiho. They're gonna come out, no RC. High option off the mix-up. No OTG after. Up does RC, not gonna connect, but the Rin instead will be what connects. 2P gonna get hit by Fish, put Hiho back on defense. Probably a jump attempt caught out by that 2S.
Oh, afraid of that throw. Oh, here comes the super. This is all. Oh, my mic was so far away. Oh my god. My bad for a jump trail.
Goldlewis coming out from Hiho. 2K6H. What a mash from Toxanz. Another Rin. Backdash BRC. This should be enough to save jump. It is not. Hiho bordering 50 meter. Gets an IAD here. It's probably going to build it on the combo as well. No. Stops the drop. Tries to go for a throw reset. No good. Capel's going to hit the co. Artemis to go for a left right. First save from Diggs. But a mash from Toxanz.
What a matcher. That's going to be Toxanz taking it up 1-0 for it's currently in the set. Here comes the H-System mix.
Oh, IB on the other side for the burst. Great recognition from Hiho. Greater recognition for the backdash catch. Gonna be a no. Drops the super input.
Saving that 54 to neutral. Raw S-Disc. The hit confirmed. Yep, catch it all out. First game built anyways.
Tries to go for an Artemis, trying to catch something. S-Disc recovers in time to block the Fish. Now -2, down from +7.
With Millia overhead. Back Mega
Another
Fish.
Artemis. Goes for a bad moon, bursted into the corner because of the routing. We're seeing all of these Rins connect from Toxanz tonight. Not a single one has been blocked, but they're all just chip damage in the end.
Oh my
Rin
lord.
again.
Can't combo off
Rin
of it.
again.
Keep going.
Tap does.
Wrong overhead.
Doesn't do a combo, just goes for tap does again. Rin gets thrown this time.
Sets up the
finally.
Mix.
And gets the mix up instead.
Your annoyance is getting punished. Good block.
First up from Hiho on a 2P. Really wants to win this round.
And gets the win they are searching for. Hiho tying it up 1-1.
Farsashka clipped the walk back. Not going to be able to get much afterwards, though. Good check on the air dashes. Nice block on the Rin this time. Forces Toxanz's burst. And a co-response. Burst comes out from Hiho. Toxanz spinning the other direction. 2P hits the backdash, no confirm. Counter at 2P into Fujin. Link.
Overhead. Well, getting blown up for mashing. Here comes a super wall break.
I like that, going for the stagger when Hiho's just conditioned at this point to just, all right, I have to look for overhead after overhead after overhead. No, I'm just do staggers, bro. Now he wasn't ready to mash in time.
With 5K into the spin, calling out the back Mega Fist.
Oh, comes out, anti-air close slash from Hiho. Capel cross, Artemis goes the wrong way.
And Toxanz just runs on out, forces Hiho into the corner, gets my overhead.
Close connects, not gonna be able to get a combo off of it.
The low.
But the overhead comes out after dropping the combo, gonna be enough to close it out.
Does bro have an RC button bound is my question.
We saw him do it a few times.
There's the Fish. It's minus now, so we don't get our turn started.
Blocking it out, not trying to press, no nothing. Goes for a spin, nice. Goes for a chop under, no confirm though.
Hiho has been very pressing on slow slash.
Heracard hit a backdash. Artemis tries to go for a cross-up. Good block from Toxanz.
6-P'd out in the air, get back on the ground. Wires on out. Overhead.
Counter comes out, no good. Goes the wrong way.
Punishes the parry. Oh,
Fake
okay.
cross. Gonna force out a burst from Toxanz early. Counter
Back
Artemis.
to the fish. Into the super. Up to Millia.
Double air dash, catches out 6B attempt. Hiho trying to make it as tricky as possible to tell what side he's gonna end up on after that blue wild assault. Goes for a standard disc mix up. Goes for it again, has the meter to break if he wants to.
There we go. Back into the corner. Here's the mix.
Goes for a cross. Sets up
Uppercut.
again. Another cross.
Oh, we're going the wrong way.
Toxanz. Building burst at a rapid rate. There it is. Gets baited. Putting us at 2-2.
Holding down back all the way to landing. Not falling for the rage bait.
Oh? What's happening? Why are the controllers moving?
Thank you, Toxanz controller.
Oh.
2K, 2D. Here comes the ace disc. I've been seeing a lot of the 5Ks, the whiff 5Ks have been, and Hiho's just been like jumping over and not engaging.
Good cross up from Hiho. Has a crowd on his side as well. Goes for a float JH. Not going to connect. Forces out more pressure. Artemis gets spun. Low slash punish.
Wall bounce. Ooh. Give us that super wall break. Very tricky spot because although Toxanz will have positive bonus, Millia still has 50 meters to force a YRC.
There it is. And has blue wild assault as well. ID gonna catch.
Having to win the neutral is too scary. Force the wall break with the mix.
Hiho now has to work around Anji parry.
That's the cross up.
Locks it out. 2B 6H whip, but the 2S connects.
Load up.
That's what he did. He got hit. He got hit because he held up.
The anti-air coming in, not getting a full confirmed though. Takes the plus 6 range off plus, 60 off plus range. Ooh. The block's going. Doesn't get the burst bait they're looking for.
Goes for a fan toss here, keeping plus range. Another throw. High low.
Bring it again.
YRC comes out. Just going for a float this time, not trying to go commit to an air normal. Oh, countered Artemis.
That can't be anti-aired.
Try to press.
That can't be anti-aired.
One more hit for Hiho. One more hit for Toxanz.
100 meter to make it work.
Artemis has an RC, doesn't block. Drops to confirm. Rin gets
overhead.
blocked. 2S connect, has to burst.
Has to guess for game right now.
Low comes out, top dodge gets blocked. No, confirm. But the overhead gets blocked again.
We have a final round, final game. Good hits into the corner.
Just going for these resets, trying to maintain advantage. Capel over the Phantos. He hosts first base of it, unsuccessful so far. Goes for another mix-up
Into the corner.
Bursted right into the corner. Bit unfortunate. Tried to throw the overhead, gets caught by the Phantos. Another low. Street Fighter
Gets open. Hit me with that super. Not enough to kill, but it's a terrifying spot to be. Got instant low, instant overhead.
has a super, could super out Fujin. Fast RC comes out from Toxanz. He's just going low. Goes for a throw. YFC on the Phantos. Very annoying to play around here, Millia. Nice check on the shimmy, and Artemis again!
Has to guess the next mix.
And a 2D counter it! No! Hiho drop! Oh, JH!
Securing the win.
Exit out! North Carolina are your crew battle champions!
Taking it with 3 lives versus 0. He hosts carrying the bag. Very respectful bow to each other. I don't know if you can get the camera on them.
Everyone popping off for Hiho. World team, unfortunately, was not able to invade enemy territory this time. But, you know, that's the way things swing sometimes. Sometimes you go back and forth. Sometimes you just end up losing in the battlefield. But it's a bit unfortunate. It is what it is.
A little bit of gatekeeping.
Huh?
A little bit of gatekeeping for next year.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe there's some hidden talent like squandered away somewhere in the middle of Idaho, whatever the fuck.
Well, we will be on like Strive 2.0, son. I hopefully won't be commentating this again. Because I'm not supposed to be here.
Nah, you're supposed to be here, bro.
I guess. I mean, we break in. I do wander, so.
Yep. This been Lucian. Lucian SFL and everything. Y'all know where to find me. Wondering, where can people find you?
Wandering Human V on Twitter or just Wandering Human everywhere else. Make it work. Oh, and we're done. Great.